Now, I understand violence is inherent in politics because really, politics is competition. Politics is about money and power. And anytime you get money and power and involved in something, well, when the stakes are high enough, you're going to have violence. I think you're not fully understanding, though, how violent things already are now. We somehow have blocked out that right after Trump got elected, we had a Bernie Sanders supporter, for political reasons, gather up a bunch of weapons and try to commit a mass murder against Republican members of Congress on a baseball field. By the grace of God, he did not succeed. Many were wounded, obviously, but he didn't succeed. And he stated it's not like he hid his motives. This was about politics. We've had how many murders? I don't mean something random like the left does and they assign it for political motivations. We've had how many politically motivated murders? Assaults, attempted murders, threats of assault. We are moving into an era now where you're going to have to stop denying where we actually are. The only reason you and I can live in this alternate reality now is actually because of the media we have in this country. If there's even a whiff of right-wing violence, the media will cover it to the ends of the earth to try to present people on the right as these violent white supremacists. But the truth is this: the left is violent. It is inherently violent, and it's not violent because all leftists are bad people. I may disagree with them, you may disagree with them. It's not because they're bad people. It's because human beings, the history of the world tells us, human beings will commit acts of violence on behalf of their religion. They will. People have perverted religions for different reasons across the globe since the beginning of mankind, and they've done it, well, violently. People will do anything on behalf of their religion, on behalf of their God. They will. The Aztecs used to sacrifice children by the thousand, alive, cutting their hearts out. I know that's gross, but that's what people will do on behalf of their religion. And leftism is not a political ideology. You, somebody on the right, you have a political ideology. You love politics, you consume politics, you watch my show, you probably listen to radio shows, that's what you do. But it's only part of your life, right? It's part of your life. You got family, church, everything else in your life. You compartmentalize. Leftists don't think like that because leftists believe in their religion just as much as you believe in yours. It consumes everything for them, and they will commit acts of violence for it. And now, because the left is in such a position of cultural control, let's remember this. Remember all the things they own. They bring you the news. They educate your children. They occupy the highest levels of the federal bureaucracy. They make your movies. They make your TV shows. They make your music. They have one of the two political parties in its entirety. They have at least half of the other political party. They have it all. They have corporate America now because corporate America now is occupied by people who came through the education system learning from these people. The left is in such a position of power that they want to use it. Leftists use their power now. Hey, thanks so much for watching the first on YouTube. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. You heard me. Like it, subscribe. You'll get a lot more of it and a lot more of me.